at the Rosemont Horizon. You don't know what the Rosemont Horizon is if you don't live in Illinois. Never mind.
Unless you...
In the past, there's...
Yeah, it doesn't exist. Well, it exists.
It's not called that anymore.
It's not called that anymore because, well, corporations.
Yeah, fucking corporations. Fuck the man.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. So what's happening?
What is happening? I'm waiting to go home and read my comics. We got Wonder Woman.
We got Wonder Woman. We got Nightwing.
We got
Catwoman. And very, very... We got Queen of Swords.
Yeah, you've been canceled.
You've been canceled. The ending of You've Been Canceled.
Oh, it's the end, huh?
Sitting in our back seat right now.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Ready for comics.
Ready for the comics. Anyways, guys, so it's Wednesday. What's happening? This is Carrie.
This is Joe.
Bizarro Fat Joe.
Bizarro Fat Joe.
Yeah, because you're actually getting known as Bizarro Fat.
It's me, Bizarro.
Yeah. So, like, people know you as Joe. People know you as Bizarro Fat. And people know you as Bizarro Fat Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we're gonna keep it going. You know, recognition and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how does it feel now that you're, like, known as Bizarro Fat?
I've been known as Bizarro Fat for a long time. That's what...
You know what? That's true.
A lot of my friends call me Biz.
Yes. That is another name that he will answer to is Biz. But anyways, so we're here to talk to you about our next venture that we're going to do as for What's Happening Wednesday. Because I like to watch certain things with Joe during certain times of year because it's fun. It's festive.
I'm ramping up my horror watching, folk.
So that's what we're going to talk about today. But first, we're going to talk about real quick. If you've been in the community and you've been, roaming around the community, you've seen a GoFundMe post about Jen from Comics Will Break Your Heart. She is going through a cancer battle right now, and they have a GoFundMe up for her right now.
We'll link it.
What?
So we'll link it somehow.
We'll link it in the description below, so y'all can find it really easily if you're not aware. Jen is an absolutely wonderful person. She's a friend of the show, a friend in general, and
she's a very hip lady, man.
She's a hip lady, and so we want to make sure that we can help her however we can. I send her funny videos on Instagram, guys, because sometimes, I see a video and I'm like, man, Jen will like this, and I send it to her. But we're gonna link the GoFundMe below in the description. I was looking earlier before we left to go get comics and dinner, that she's over 11,000.
Nice.
So keep it coming, guys. Give if you can. If you can't, please share it at least, because maybe there's somebody out there that's just like, I'm going to give because somebody has cancer and I'm going to help them out. So do it, and Jen's going to get through this and she's going to come out the other end and everything is going to be great. Right?
Right.
Exactly. All right. Anyways, I wanted to go ahead and talk about that. Before anything else, if you hear this, stay tough, my friend, and I'll send you some more videos soon. Anyways, we're gonna do a little Halloween theme,
a mini marathon, if you will.
A mini event. Okay, Halloweeny themed event. So, what we're gonna do is, first off, like we were talking about this earlier, just to kind of get you in the mood, because really all we're gonna talk about is the stuff we're gonna watch in the show. So to get you a little bit more in the mood, Joe and I were talking about this earlier. Something that I want you to think of something and put it in the comments that used to freak you out as a kid.
Like quicksand. Quicksand was freaky.
Yeah. So like if something that used to like really like upset you or scare you as a kid that now you're like, oh, that's not so bad?
Honestly, I'm still scared of quicksand.
You're still scared of, because you mentioned quicksand earlier when we were talking about it.
Yeah, that's freaky stuff, man.
But I thought, like, I think for a lot of people, they thought it was going to be more of a problem.
Yeah,
than it actually ended up being.
I haven't run across any in my adult life.
Yeah, so like, I think maybe you're going to be safe from that one, babe.
I don't know though.
You know?
I watched that movie like last month.
Oh yeah.
Remember
oh gosh, you said it was really bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but
guys, the movie was called Quicksand.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called Quicksand, and so that you could just be like, there's just people stuck in quicksand for an entire movie.
Not the entire movie.
Not the entire movie. A good portion of it from what I saw when I came in the room.
Good portion, yes.
Okay, and that's pretty much the plot of the movie. That's it.
Yep, just stuck out nowhere on some quicksand.
Okay, but anyways, it is no secret that Joe loves horror movies.
They're my fave.
I appreciate horror movies. When I sit here and I say I like horror movies, and I'm sitting here next to Joe, and Joe loves horror movies, I could say I love horror movies, but it's like, it feels like weird to like sit next to Joe who loves fucking horror movies, and I have an appreciation of them. Like, there are certain ones and certain, subgenres of horror movies that I prefer over others, where Joe is pretty much just give them all to me.
Give me all the horror movies and I'll sort them out.
Like, I feel like that if you put me in front of a slasher, I'm probably going to enjoy it. I'm probably going to be making fun of most of the victims. I'm sorry, because most of the time they're stupid teenagers. Not that every teenager is stupid, but anyways, that's the way they portray them in the movies. Wouldn't you agree, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
they're stereotypes.
It's a stereotype. Stereotypes exist. Anyways, we're gonna have our own little, movie thing for Halloween. So we're gonna watch different things that are kind of scary. But we told you what Joe said that he was scared of as a kid is quicksand. For me, this past weekend was Batman Day.
When I played a song.
And I basically woke up to the song Bat Dance. Okay? And I revealed to Joe that when I was a kid, I was scared of the Bat Dance video, not the song. The song was fine. I was, for some reason, scared as fuck when I was a little kid, because you have to think about 1989, I was about 9 years old, 8 or 9, somewhere in there. I was scared of the video for Bat Dance, and now it just seems silly. Yeah. But anyways, tell us in the comments what you were scared of when you were a kid, but now it seems silly that you were ever scared of it, because you're definitely not anymore. So we're gonna do a movie fest week by week, and we've picked out our movies, and Joe has those.
Yes.
On his phone. He's gonna pull that out.
How am I gonna do that with two phones here?
You're gonna hold one with one hand, and then you're gonna hold one with the other hand. You have two hands.
Yeah, but I gotta use two hands to get this one.
So I'll hold this on your leg, and I'll look like I'm Lauren Boebert.
All right, here goes.
Okay. So for the first movie,
we got Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Never seen that one.
Which is surprising, because it's scary and funny at the same time. Number 2,
Invitation to Hell.
Oh my God, guys. Okay, so we looked different places for these movies, okay? And this is a movie that was on one of our free sites, okay? And Invitation to Hell, if you had a mother in the 80s that stayed at home during the day and she watched a lot of ABC soaps, Oh my God. Susan Lucci is in this.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Susan Lucci is in a horror film. And I'm going to watch it. Susan Lucci, the Miss Erica Kane on All My Children, y'all. And we're going to watch it.
Number 3. I'm excited for this one because I love this movie and I haven't seen it in years. Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness. This is one of your picks.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is a John Carpenter film, correct?
It is.
Yes. So I'm assuming Prince of Darkness, that it's kind of like a Halloween flick. Or not a Halloween flick, excuse me. A vampire flick?
No.
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 Okay, so
Who else is the Prince of Darkness?
The devil.
There we are. You figured it out.
Ooh, I got it. Okay.
The devil is Goop.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to have to watch it, though. It's dope.
It's Goop.
Yeah, you'll see.
So it's kind of like the Blob, but not.
You'll see.
Okay. Next.
Number 4, The Raven on Peacock. Wait, I don't need to tell you where it's at, but...
Well, I mean, if anyone wants any questions about where they can find these, let us know in the comments, and we will help you out. But yes, The Raven, which is a, I believe, 1935 classic that is starring both Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi.
They didn't like each other.
They apparently didn't like each other. I don't think it was as deeply rooted as, like, Elvira versus Vampira.
Oh, man.
But... or Vampira, more like Vampira versus
I was gonna say
Elvira.
Wasn't that more one-sided?
Elvira has nothing but love for her, but you know, Vampira felt very slighted for very good reason.
Yeah. Number 5.
Number 5.
Dark Shadows, but not that stupid one that's got Johnny Depp in it.
No siree, Bob. This is gonna be Carrie Quinn's awakening to the vampire genre right here. Carrie Quinn, loves vampires because of this thing.
There's a good chance that this could be good or it could suck really hard.
He's either going to love it or hate it. And
because I love the original Dark Shadows.
Like the Jonathan Frid Dark Shadows. We're not talking about that.
This is the 90s Dark Shadows.
This is Dark Shadows, the revival, which had a beginning movie that was like a little like beginning movie that launched into a short-lived series. Okay, so we're gonna watch the beginning movie. Of course, recently deceased Ben Cross played Barnabas Collins, and Joanna Going is in this. A very young Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays a character named David. And he is a really freaky kid. So
we'll see.
Yeah. So then after that, we've got
my personal favorite Halloween sequel ever, and that's Halloween 3.
Yes, Season of the Witch, y'all. We're gonna watch that, and we're gonna talk about it. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna. Not a lot of people talk about that one.
Have you seen it?
I don't think I've seen it all the way through.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Which is surprising, because we own it.
Yeah, we do, because I had to have it.
Yes. I remember I brought it home as a surprise for you.
I probably got pretty excited.
You did your whole like, oh my God, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I remember watching it now.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we got.
That's what we got. So, if you count this down, I believe it adds up to more than the weeks we have left between now and Halloween for Wednesdays. However, we're going to do a special Halloween show.
Sure.
In which we're going to talk about
Halloween 3,
Season of the Witch. So that's going to be a What's Happening Wednesday, but on Tuesday, y'all. So I hope you guys are excited as we are to do this fun little activity, and because we're going to probably end up watching most of these movies or movies like them anyways, but here we got to do a little curated smorgasbord of different kinds of horror all for you.
We got no slashers, man.
No slashers?
No.
Well, we really don't know what Invitation to Hell is.
True.
We don't know. We just know it's Susan Lucci. She could be a slasher in this thing.
But yeah, we got some good movies to watch.
I mean, if you know Erica Kane, you know where I'm coming from here. Okay? But anyways, maybe we'll throw an extra one in there for a slasher.
Yeah, we might need to
somewhere.
do that.
We might have to do a, late night double feature here on this one.
Because I love slashers, man.
Yeah, and typically were we just trying to be different?
Yeah.
Maybe. But anyways, guys, that's what we have for you this evening. Just real quick, we checked out the first episode of the Tiny Toons reboot on
it was not
the
bad.
Max. And there's some differences.
Yeah.
But
Buster and Babs are twins now.
what's really funny is like they went through the whole original show going Buster and Babs Bunny, no relation. And now they're twins. So it was cute. The differences were not bothering me.
No. I'll check out a little bit more.
Yeah. But we watched the first episode. It's really cute. They're actually going to a university. So like they have dorms and shit. Yeah, Looniversity. So they have dorms that they're staying in. Unlike before, where it seemed like it was more like high school.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, I'm going to be putting out there, if you follow me on Instagram, putting out like kind of like a grid and stuff and dates with our movies that we've picked. So check that out. And I guess that's it for this week.
Yep.
That's it for this week. So until next time, keep your eyes and ears open. If you see something, say something. And remember, the complacent never make a difference. This is the officially unofficial geek. What's Happening Wednesday with Carrie and Bizarro Fat Joe. And until next time, we'll be seeing ya. Bye.
This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.